je vais garder les lignes, mais soit juste mais la lumière elle est belle là comme ça, juste comme ça.
Why did you do music? Why did you do music? Why did you start music?
I love it.
Yeah?
You do what you love, or you get arrested.
You start to play guitar by yourself?
When I was 9.
9? But your father gave you a guitar, or how did you have
My
it?
father didn't give me shit.
So where did you find the guitar?
Very cheap,
You bought it?
of course.
With your pocket money?
From working in the forest and chopping trees down and taking care of chickens on the farm.
Oh, wow. And you play and you learn by yourself,
Yeah,
just like that.
yeah. Rock and roll, you only need 3 chords. I was very lucky. Very easy then.
Did you play every day?
No. I don't practice, I don't play every day. I've never gone to school.
You just...
I play from the heart.
But sometimes you take your guitar and you play, or...
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I sleep with my guitar
Oh, you sleep with your guitar.
and my amp.
Wow. How did you tune the Zig? How did you tune it?
I know the way I like things to sound. So I could hear where it was missing. I knew what was missing.
What was missing?
Certain frequencies in the bottom, and then in the top a little not clear.
But not clear for rock music, or not clear for all music?
For rock. But I wouldn't want to hear Beethoven without beautiful bass, the cellos, the tuba. I mean, you know,
So you take
it's
your
very important. Hip hop has thunderous bass, but so does Beethoven. If you don't have the bass, it's like being amputated. It's like you had no legs. Most headphones, it's like you have no legs. There's only 1 or 2 headphones I know where they address, especially modern music, the bass, the bottom. Because the real trick is, how do you tell the difference between the bass drum and the bass? If it all sounds mushy together, that's very bad. Usually in the past, it was the bass player was the first thing you didn't hear. Because with vinyl, a lot of bass would make the needle skip.
Oh, really?
Then with CDs, the CDs sounded so bad. It was just horrifying. But the technology now, much, much better. And part of the idea is from the 12-inch vinyl. One song, 12-inch vinyl, now you had bass. So how do you do that with a CD? They had to have better program, better software, and now they do. There is no excuse. I just remastered every album I have to take advantage of the new technology. And it was so beautiful, it made me cry.
Oh, really?
I'm very emotionally affected by sound. Sound for me is like a dress for you.
What is sounds for you?
Okay. Sounds are the inexplicable. Sound is like light. What is light? What is sound? And yet we have these astonishing ears. And we know when something's coming close to us without seeing it. Little Will the dog has ears that are 600 times better than me. He can hear things blocks and blocks away. But what is sound? Sound is more than just noise, and ordered sound is music. There is a sound you hear in your head, it's your nerves or your blood running. It's kind of amazing to hear that. Or if you've been in an anechoic room that has no sound at all, and you hear your heart, that's pretty amazing. Or if you're in a hospital, you have an ultrasound, and they turn it up and you hear your blood flowing. It sounds like a moog. It's pretty amazing. Sound. Ordered sound is music. My life is music. If I couldn't, well, Beethoven could make music even though he was deaf.
What is your very first memory of sounds?
The first memory of sound would have to be your mother's heartbeat. For all of us. So the thing is that's interesting is you grow up from when you're a peanut listening to rhythm. And that's why we love it's so simple. You know that.
So that the nature sound too.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
But then there are nature sounds that are the sound of the wind, the sound of love.